welcome to Toad TV. I am Mary Beth.
I'm Helen.
This is Tabitha. We have Spike and Drusilla here. With any luck, you might even get Dudley. Who knows? Never can tell. We are the creative hands, minds, tails, paws behind Toad Hollow. And it is July 5th. Did you guys have a good weekend?
Yes.
Hopefully you're
Still on your weekend.
Still on your weekend. I mean, hopefully you guys are having a 4-day weekend, which would be awesome.
Yeah.
We had the 4th of July down here. We had fireworks right outside our door. Literally on the street right outside our house.
At 3:15 this morning.
Well, there was a whole bunch that went off at around 8:30, 9 o'clock,
Right.
which was fine. Kind of spooked the dogs a little bit.
But they were actually pretty
was
good.
okay.
They
were pretty good.
They're pretty good with fireworks.
3:15 this morning?
That's not so bad.
Not when I want to have fireworks going off.
And we went to the town fireworks, and they were an hour delayed.
Yeah, it was a mess.
Spike hurt his foot, so we came home with Spike. Finally watched the fireworks from our back porch.
Which really was very, very nice.
Yeah. So,
yeah, no, it was an interesting 4th of July.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Tigger, who was one of our older cats from before we started podcasting, every year on the 4th of July, she got hurt. And I'm pretty sure
it was all self-inflicted.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure she got in touch with Spike and told him he had to uphold the family honor and somebody had to get her on the 4th of July.
She bit into the
glow sticks
glow
one time.
stick necklace one time. So
Started
she was
foaming at the mouth. That was fun.
She was a very particular cat. Like, she liked me. And then she was mean. And we had to get hydrogen peroxide down her. Then there was a year that before the house was redone, we had old wooden windows. So when it would get really humid, the windows would stick. But you could always tell when the humidity broke because the windows would slam shut. And she happened to be in a window frame when the humidity broke. So there was that.
There were 2 different times where she disappeared, where we could not find her. One of the times she was underneath a chair, and another time she was between the stairs and the wall that went up next to the stairs.
Yeah, it was like this little crevice like this,
Yeah.
and we finally saw her because her lights reflected, her eyes reflected in the light.
Right.
But that time it was the firework. Somebody threw a firework in our backyard.
Yeah.
That spooked her.
So yeah, no, she would do it, and every year on the 4th of July,
Yeah.
she would get hurt in some way or disappear. So I'm pretty sure she got in touch with Spike because I mean, she's been gone for 12 years.
I was gonna say she's
We haven't had her for
they've
over
been
12 years.
complacent for too long. Spike.
Gotta get their blood pressure moving again. So yeah, okay. But we hope you guys had a great 4th of July. My brother sent us pictures of the boys. They went swimming at the beach down in Florida, and then they went to the town-wide fireworks. And there are a couple of pictures that are just, really, really cute. So it was nice. It was good. Very good. So yeah, you might notice, and I'm going to have to do this now because I'm dying.
I was gonna say it's July 5th. What are you wearing, Mary Beth?
I'm wearing my surprise party shawl because, ta-da, I finished it. Okay.
You guys are just so gorgeous.
Look at this. Oh my God.
It looks like a seashell.
At this. I'm really, really in love with this shawl. It is really quite comfortable over my shoulders if it weren't, 87 and humid. But the colors are just so soft and gorgeous. And I had such a good time making this shawl. I really did. I
loved every minute of making this
every minute of knitting it. I did not do the picot bind off because I do not like picot bind offs. I don't like so much the look of them, and I hate making them. So I figured, you know what, I'm just going to do a stretchy bind off, and that's going to be fine. And for the shape of the shawl, I think it's absolutely beautiful without. It doesn't need it. So yeah, and Helen pressed it for me this morning, so it's just absolutely gorgeous.
It is. It's beautiful.
Oh, I love this.
So we're going to have kits again in the shop this Friday, right? Mm-hmm. With the update. So
if you didn't get it before when we put it up for Maryland, now would be the time if you want to make one. So we have it in mine, and then
You might be wondering what I'm wearing.
Ta-da! Helen finished hers too.
And if something we've never done before, we both finished our shawls on the same day.
Yeah.
But this is mine. I went with the bright and more colorful one. We should tell them what you use, but
Yes.
first. So the main color is Extravaganza, and then you get the colorful minis to go with it. And it's 120 gram mini is more than enough to do all your colors. So you
And
get
you need
5 colors
2 of the main color.
and 2 of the main color, right? And you're gonna have probably about, depending on your gauge and everything, about 50 grams left of your second skein.
So if you wanted to, and depending on your gauge and what kind of size foot you have, I can get a pair of socks out of a 50 gram.
I'm
And
trying to figure out where you were going with that, because I thought you were gonna say you can extend it if you want, and I'm like, I'm
no,
not sure where the foot comes in.
no, I can get a pair of socks. I wear a size 7.5 shoe, so I can get a pair of socks out of it.
You should be able to get 2 shorty socks out of it, no problem.
Yeah, or you should be able to get 2 regular socks with your leftovers of your minis for your heels, toes, and cuffs.
Yeah,
It'll just be funky because you'll have like different colored cuffs and different colored heels and that kind of
Right.
thing. But you'll have plenty to do a pair of socks too. So there you go. 2 projects in one.
so both kits will be available Friday in the update. It is such a fun shawl to make.
Yeah, so Helen used Extravaganza and I used a Very Merry on Birthday from our Alice yarn. And mine is just a very, very soft pinky green. And then I have the softer minis. Most of them are from our Galentine's kit, and the orange is Orange Marmalade.
Right.
But, oh, love, 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 love.
Finished objects.
Yeah. And I did this 3 months almost to the day.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we started it like April 3rd, and I finished mine July 5th, 4th.
Yeah, you
3rd.
fin-
No, I finished mine July 3rd.
Yeah, because I finished mine on the 4th.
Right.
So
There you go. Aren't they beautiful? Oh my God, you know you want to make this.
Yeah.
You really do. Oh, so pretty. I love it. All right.
and it's the surprise party shawl by Helen Stewart. In case you have,
Yeah.
you want to make one from your stash.
Should probably have said that.
You know, give her a little bit of credit.
Okay.
So they are done just in time for in-person shows, which was the goal for us.
Right.
So
And Helen has done her boho blush. I am working on mine. We finally dyed the fish footman, so I have my second skein of fish footman. So I'm now working on that and trying to get that ready so that I can have that to show too. Just working through these projects. Boom, boom, boom.
yeah.
You will notice I am not holding up a stuffy because I have done absolutely nothing on my crocheted stuffy.
I was gonna bring Sadie down, but she looks a little obscene right now
Okay.
because I have almost her second leg done, but then her bottom is open, so it kind of looks like she's doing something rude.
Okay.
Because I grabbed her to bring it up, I'm like, oh no,
Maybe not.
no, we'll wait till Friday.
I will try and get some work done on my stuffy because really what I want to do is knit another stuffy, and I'm telling myself I have to
Oh, you
finish
have to
the
finish
crochet.
your crochet,
I
yeah.
have to finish the crochet.
Yeah, I had to get the surprise party done.
Either that or I'm
Um,
just going to have a crocheted snowman in Hope Springs.
You're almost done. All you have
I
to do
know.
is a head, what? Ears?
Ears, tail, and arms and legs.
And you've already got the legs, right?
No,
No, you didn't. Oh, you had to rip them out?
I had to take them out and start
Okay.
over again.
Okay.
Yeah, so it shouldn't take very long. It
No.
really shouldn't. I should be able to do this in no time. I just have to focus.
Yes.
All right. But talking about stuffies, how about we talk about the second challenge?
Yes, we are coming up on the second challenge for Toad Hollow Camp.
Are you ready for it?
Have you guessed it?
Yeah. Have you guessed? Okay, so this is going to start on July 15th and go to August 15th so that you'll have plenty of time.
Only one thing to do this time.
Right? And you get to choose whether you want to knit it, crochet it, or sew it. We're going to have all different
Or-
options.
However you want to do it.
Right.
Just
Okay, so the project is
we're making bags.
market totes.
So you have to make one bag.
Right, just one bag. We are making
Bigger
market
than a dice bag.
a tote bag.
A tote
It should
bag.
be a tote
Yeah,
bag.
It should be a tote bag.
Yeah. So we're going to show you the market totes that we made. We are going to offer yarn and fabric for the bags.
Right.
So if you want to make one, if you want to knit or crochet one, we're not going to give you a pattern. You can go and find whatever pattern you want. We figured when we were thinking about doing this that probably a sturdier wool than our 100% superwash would be the best way to go. So we have the Highland toad, and we figure Peruvian Highland wool would be perfect for a bag. Because if it goes through the wash and gets a little bit felted, it's a bag.
And you may even choose to felt your bag.
Right.
So the Highland wool will be good for that.
Right. So there are a ton of knit and crochet patterns out there for market totes or market bags. So you just have to go find which one you want to do, and then you can figure out how much yarn you want.
Right.
Most of them call for either DK or worsted. So we have both of those in the Highland toad. We will dye it up for you. We're going to pick a color that we're going to dye them all in, and that will be the surprise color. And then you can tell us whether you need 1, 2, 3 skeins. It's up to you.
Right.
But we have it listed so that it's July's Mystery Yarn, and then it's either DK or worsted, and you just pick however many skeins you need. And just let us know.
And I'll put links down below for both the yarn and the sewing project.
Right.
So. And then the sewing project is coming. You're getting all the fabric you need and a pattern, a link to a pattern, because it's a pattern that we found online.
Right. Also interfacing. We're going to give you interfacing.
Right. All you're going to need is a sewing machine and thread to provide yourself. Oh, well, yeah. So you need your sewing accessories.
Right. You need your sewing stuff.
Right. And then on July 15th, we're going to release the video of us making the bag, to show you a couple tips and tricks of how we made this particular pattern.
Right.
So you can either just follow the pattern yourself, or you can wait till the 15th and then sew along with our video.
So the link to the pattern is in the listing. It's July Mystery Project, and
not such a mystery, but
right. But the mystery is what kind of fabric you're going to get. But the link is there, so you can go and read through her pattern. Her pattern was very, very easy to follow. We had a really good time making it.
And
it was fun.
Made sure that we picked a pattern that even if you just bought your sewing machine and you're taking it out of the box, you should be able to follow along with it. It's really a very easy pattern. And then if you do it along with our video, then you really should have absolutely no problems doing this.
Okay, so here is the market tote. Are you ready? Helen made one and I made one. This is Helen's.
Ta-da! So it's a nice size tote we're going to make. So you got a bottom. You're going to have a box. You're going to learn how to make a box bottom. There's a lining. And then you have front pockets too.
4 pockets.
Yeah.
And these are big, deep pockets.
I was going to say they go the whole length of the bag.
So that this is the perfect thing to take to the supermarket or to the farmer's market. You can put your keys and wallet on the side that's close to your body so that nobody can get into it. Sunglasses can go out here. Asparagus.
Right.
So scallions, whatever you want to put in there. And then inside you can get a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, you can get a lot of stuff in there. And this is a great way to have a reusable bag that if it gets a little bit dirty, you throw it in the wash.
Right. It's all 100% cotton. The interfacing washes, no problem with it. And you're gonna put the handles on too.
Okay, so now if you follow her directions, you're going to put the handles on like this, and that's what we did. This is mine. I did mine in Adelaide, some of our Adelaide fabrics. And that's my inside. And again, pockets and everything. But if you follow the directions on the pattern the way we did, you're going to sew the handles on the outside. If you follow us on our video, we're going to show you how to sew it into the seam, because I think that gives it a little bit more stability. So I like them actually sewn in. We wanted to do it exactly like the pattern said to begin with, so that we could let you know whether this was a really good pattern or not. So
and it's,
I forgot to put my toad in.
Yeah.
I guess I get to keep this then. But then this is a really, really good pattern, so that you can either sew them like that, or if you want to wait for the video, we'll show you how to sew it into the seams.
So there are several pattern choices to choose from in the listing.
Fabric choices, yeah.
Fabric, not pattern.
Yeah.
I meant fabric,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay, lots of fabric choices. And there's cats, there's garden.
This is the garden one. There are
cats,
chickens,
chickens,
bees.
and then if you want to be surprised and you want to have a mystery portion of it, we have a whimsical choice that will be a mystery and
that we will send to you.
that we will send. So it's the kit itself is $16.
Yeah.
So for the $16, you get all the fabric, interfacing, pattern, and link to the video.
Right.
So
The video is not there yet, but as we said, we're gonna put the video up on in and around the 15th.
right,
And
and it's going to be part of our YouTube channel, so
Right.
that if you just want to go make it from stash and follow the video, that is fine.
we
too.
don't care.
Yeah.
It's just if you want to do this,
Right.
you get fun fabric,
If you want to have really cool fabric,
right? Of cats riding bicycles in their wedding gear.
with a couple mice riding bicycles.
I mean, come on. Or if you want absolutely gorgeous parakeets and pinks.
Right. And then the bees is a little more like a more of a muted
Right.
color palette, and
The chickens are black and white.
the chickens are black and white. So
You have all different choices.
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're very excited about it.
It was
Surprise.
actually it was really a lot of fun to make,
Yeah.
and it did not take terribly long.
No,
Now,
no.
granted,
We know what
we
we're
are bag
doing.
makers. We know what we're doing, but I think for anybody who's doing it, you should be able to get this done easily within a day,
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah,
then you
within
can
a couple
just make
hours.
tons of them, and you'll have all your reusable bags that you need to take to the supermarket with
Right.
you.
And everybody will be like, "Where did you get that bag?" And you'll be able to say, "Well, I made it.
I made it. Mic drop. I'm leaving the supermarket now.
I went to Toad Hollow Camp and I made a bag.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm
See?
gonna make a shirt. I went to Toad Hollow Camp and I made a bag."
All right. Yeah, so that's the challenge.
So the challenge is a bag. Highland Toad is $16 a skein.
It is 100% Peruvian Highland wool. It's 100 grams. The DK is about 246 yards. The worsted is about 218 yards.
This is a scratchy workhorse
I believe
yarn.
the word we use is toothy. It's a toothy yarn.
If you're a delicate flower, it's scratchy.
So it's
It is
going to be perfect
for
as a
making a bag.
workhorse
Right.
yarn for making
But
a bag.
I just want you to realize that you're not getting the soft superwash.
Right.
We did that for a reason, because the superwash I don't think will work well as a bag.
Right.
So
However, if you would like to make it out of superwash and you would like to get the yarn in superwash, just let us know, because you know we will do it for you.
yeah,
And we will just throw it in for you. However, that will be $30 a skein instead of 16.
right.
Okay. So, we had a couple of questions, just quick questions to answer. Megan Manning wanted to know if we are doing if we're going to be dyeing up any of the favorite books over the next month. If puff sleeves is what you are looking for, which I believe it is, yes, we will.
Yes.
So, yes, we are dyeing puff sleeves. They will be coming in this Friday's update.
And a couple of the others too, because we have to beef up over the next month. I don't know whether it's going to be Friday or not.
Yeah.
But we have to beef up William Burton Tom, because somebody needs to make a sweater in it. And she needs puff sleeves to go with it. Also, we need to just beef them up. But
Yeah.
I think William Burton Tom and Puff are the two that we are out of completely.
Okay.
So,
And then somebody wanted to know whether we're each making one of the Alice quilts or if we're making one together. We are each making our own,
Right.
because we tend to get a little bit stiff about it.
possessive.
About
The
you know,
other thing
sharing.
is, when you are sewing pieces like that, it's sort of like knitting gauge. It all depends on the individual. As far as, you may just be off just a slight bit with the seam, and it's best if we both do separately.
Yes,
So
most
yes,
definitely.
plus we each want one.
Right. I still am very bitter about the fact that she got the Halloween quilt that we made together, and I don't have one yet, and I need to make one for myself. So
Take it any time.
I know, But you're always using it. As I said.
My turn for Halloween quilt.
We're each making our own. There's a reason for it. Tabitha is sitting right to the left of Helen, to the right of Helen, and all of a sudden I just see something black move out of the corner of my eye. It's a little disconcerting.
That's okay. She keeps flicking me in the back with her tail.
Okay.
So
Just to let you know that she's there.
it's what she really likes.
Yeah.
She likes me to be sedentary and her to be near.
All right. Well, we're off to get to work. It's July 5th, and the mailman's coming tomorrow. So we have packages to pack.
Right.
We hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Oh, before we go, we are going to be in Southern Pines, North Carolina, not this week, next week, Thursday and Friday, or Friday and Saturday. I'm not 100% sure. We will be there. We'll let you know definitely.
We're actually going to be at Bella Filati, the yarn shop in Southern Pines.
We're not just going to be hanging
we're
out.
we're just going to be wandering merchants and
Yeah, it's going to be we're going to be, because Southern Pines reminds me of Gilmore Girls.
Well, that's right.
We're
That'll
going to
be
have
the traveling
strolling
troubadours.
just throwing yarn at people. We are going to be at Bella Filati in
Right.
Southern Pines, North Carolina. I believe it is Friday and Saturday. I think we're traveling
Definitely.
Thursday.
Yeah, definitely Saturday.
But we will be there, so we hope if you're anywhere in the area that you can come see us.
Yes.
And then we are doing a virtual trunk show the following weekend. Not trunk show, a virtual festival. It is Fiber World. I believe everything is open to purchase tickets and things like
Yeah.
that, and you can go and start seeing the vendors and see what kind of people are there. But that will be a virtual fiber festival. That is the following weekend, the weekend of the 23rd. No.
It's the 21st through the 25th.
Okay.
I just posted it on Instagram. That's
It's
why
the 21st. It's 4 days?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that. Okay, so 21st through the 25th.
right.
So we will be there for that.
That's fiberworldshow.com to go see what they have. And then in August, so excited, first in-person fiber festival, Pittsburgh Creative Arts Festival.
So we will be at that.
Yes, very excited.
We're planning everything. We've gotten our new displays. We're trying them out, and so far we're really liking them. So you'll
Right.
be able to see them. And yeah, so I know a bunch of you are already coming. If you're coming, please make sure you come find us.
Yes.
We'll let you know the booth number because I'm pretty sure we know it somewhere, but
It's in the 20s.
I think it might be 20. I'm not sure.
20 was what came to my mind. We're on the back wall.
Yeah.
So.
You know us. You won't be able to miss us. All
Mary
right.
Beth will be strolling the aisles as a traveling troubadour.
Strolling troubadour throwing yarn at you. I won't subject you to my singing. I'll just subject you to my yarn.
She'll just be throwing yarn at you. It's okay. She will miss you completely.
That's true. That's very true. I will. I could throw it at
There'll
Helen.
just
and
be
miss her.
yarn missiles flying through the missing everything.
It's gonna be raining. It's raining yarn.
There you go. See, now you're going to have to go around singing that.
Oh my God. Okay. Have a great week, everybody.
Go forth and create.
We will see you on Friday.
Bye.
Bye.